and in us, and weaken the cohesion of NATO and the EU. Therefore, we must see Ukraine not as a final objective of this aggression, but as a front line of a contest that spans regions and domains. But the alliance has responded with determination. The recent airspace violations reminded us that our security cannot be taken for granted. NATO's swift activation of Baltic Sentry and now Eastern Sentry demonstrated our capacity to coordinate, respond decisively to provocations along our eastern borders. This is deterrence in action, and it sends a message far beyond Europe. But deterrence requires constant efforts. NATO's collective defense is built on the strength of every ally, sharing both the framework and the responsibilities. Each ally acts as a pillar in upholding the collective responsibility for our security. We must each do our part, and Latvia is acting with urgency. We are investing in layered air defense, coastal defense, drones and counter-drone systems, new infantry fighting vehicles, artillery, and logistics. The development of new training range, Celia, soon to be one of the largest in Europe, will significantly expand our readiness and interoperability with allies. Our priorities in years to come will continue to be ensuring credible deterrence and strengthening our defense, including increasing allied presence, improvement on our own capabilities, development of infrastructure, and increasing personnel. Although military strength is a corner of our security, it should be complemented by resilience of our societies. The nature of conflict is evolving, and resilience has become critical as a firepower. This is not only about Latvia, it's about the alliance as a whole. We must strengthen our societies against disinformation, cyber disruptions, and coercion, by ensuring that our economies and institutions remain secure. Colleagues, I'm confident that the discussions here in Riga will sharpen our shared vision of our future. They will reaffirm our commitment to modernization, sustained investment, and an alliance that remains cohesive, agile, and ready for the challenges of tomorrow. These are not optional ambitions. They are imperatives if we are to protect our nations, our partners, and the values that unite us. Thank you very much. Thank you, Chair.
President Rinkiewicz, General Pudans, thank you for your inspiring words. Today, our 32 allies are collectively reinforcing our capabilities, strengthening our defense posture, including integrated air and missile defenses. I have no doubt that every ally around this table's commitment to Article 5 is ironclad. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, that is what this military committee represents. Clear, candid military advice forged collectively and given without hesitation. Mr. President, esteemed colleagues, let us seize this day in Riga not only to discuss but to strengthen the resolve that binds our alliance, for our nations, for our people, and for those who will inherit the peace, freedom, and unity we defend, today and always. But before we continue, it is our sacred duty that we pause now and dedicate a due moment to recognize the service of all men and women in uniform who relentlessly defend our freedom and share our values. Especially in these challenging times, they are the spearhead of our deterrence. Thanks to their dedication, every square centimeter of the Euro-Atlantic region remains protected, today as it has been for 76 years. On behalf of the NATO Military Committee, I wish to acknowledge their unwavering commitment, steadfast dedication, and remarkable courage in safeguarding our citizens. In particular, our thoughts are with those who have sacrificed their lives or sustained injuries during their service. Let us take a solemn moment to honor them and show our respect for their sacrifice. They will never be forgotten. Please let us rise. This concludes the public portion of our deliberations. At the end of today's discussion, General Pudans and I will brief the media on the outcome of this meeting. I kindly ask the media to leave the room. Thank you.